Think you understand money? You don't, because you were trained for the wrong game. In school, they taught you geometry, but not how debt actually traps you. They taught you grammar, but not how to read a bank statement. You can name the planets, but you probably can't explain what really affects your credit score. That's not random, because money was never about rules on paper. It's about what happens inside your head. They told you money was math. Save more than you spend, invest early, be disciplined. Sounds simple. So why do smart people still struggle? Because money doesn't live in spreadsheets. It lives in emotions, fear, envy, urgency, FOMO. And nobody explained how those emotions control your decisions. Here's what you were never taught. Your brain is not built for modern money. Your brain evolved to survive danger, not manage credit cards or investments. So when you lose money, even a little, your brain reacts like you're in danger. That's why a small drop in your portfolio feels terrifying. That's why people panic sell. That's why they hold on to bad decisions just to avoid admitting they were wrong. It's not weakness. It's biology, and the system knows this. Look at a grocery store. Why is milk always in the back? So you walk past temptation? Why do deals look bright and urgent? To make you feel like you're winning. Why is candy at the checkout? Because after making dozens of decisions, your brain is tired, and tired brains say yes. That's not convenience. That's psychology. Now look at your phone. Shopping apps, trading apps, buy now, pay later. They don't want you calm. They want you emotional. Trading apps celebrate every tap. Confetti, notifications, green arrows. It feels like progress. But movement isn't intelligence. Most people don't lose money because they chose the wrong investment. They lose money because they reacted at the wrong time. And social media makes it worse. You weren't planning to spend until you saw someone your age doing better. A new car, a vacation, a lifestyle. Suddenly your life feels behind, even if nothing actually changed. That feeling pushes people into debt faster than emergencies ever could. Let me make this real. At 18, you get your first credit card. It feels like freedom. Nobody explains that minimum payments are designed to keep you paying for years. At 25, your income goes up, so does your lifestyle. A better phone, a nicer car, a few subscriptions you forgot about. Nothing feels extreme, but saving suddenly feels impossible. At 30, you try investing. You buy what everyone's talking about. When it drops, you panic. When it rises, you feel smart. Each step feels normal, but stacked together, they quietly control your future. Not because you were careless, but because nobody taught you how these moments manipulate behavior. And here's the truth. You were never bad with money. You were just never taught how your brain works under pressure. So how do you break the pattern? Not with motivation, not with discipline. You create distance between emotion and action. You wait before buying. You stop making money decisions when you're excited or scared. You automate saving so your feelings don't get a vote. Because emotions don't disappear. They just need to be removed from control. Once you understand this, everything changes. Money stops feeling overwhelming. You stop reacting. You stop chasing. You finally see the game for what it is. If this made you think differently about money, comment below and tell me where you're watching from, and one financial decision you now realize was emotional. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next.